Hello YouTube. Right now I'm just continuing the series of characters, basically. So this episode, since last one was Wizard, this one's gonna be on the Priest, and I think the Priest it's a good class. I mean, yeah, it's a great class, but it's not good for rushing. It's not good for O2 damage. It's because it's a rogue class. If it wasn't so squishy and had like a sword equipped or something, it had swords and no wands, that'd be great O2 damage because you can't kill it. Because it has the ability to heal itself, which is just funny because you can just heal yourself and keep spamming the heal bar or whatever. So if you max MP on a Priest, it's basically gonna be indestructible. Unless you're like level 1. You go to the Goblin and max MP. But I doubt that's gonna happen. But it's definitely good for a phase run. Because you're not gonna die by the Goblins. I mean, well, you can't really die by the Goblins in any class. But the point is, let me tell my field well. This is so funny. So, yeah. So, back to my point. It's a squishy class for things like tombs and stuff, or in fact, it's good for tombs, but not exactly for the damage. It's more good for saving yourself from get rage, because you can just spam the heal bar. Then if you have a good hotkey, then you can just spam that. And I think that's a really helpful tip to not dying, basically, on priests. So, yeah. They're a good class for farming because you get a lot of bonuses and then you're not gonna die. Probably not gonna die. And that's just common sense. But oh, it's so laggy. But oh, what the heck? Yeah. I think they're a little bit worse than the wizard class because they're not really good for anything. And I don't know why people make Priest, because they can't really do damage with this one-shot low damage wand thing. And then, yeah, it has not a great rate of fire, or I guess it's a good rate of fire, but max dex is all low, so I don't exactly know why people would be a Priest, other than to heal people, or to fame farm or something. But if you want to get a drop, I think Priest could be the worst class for that, because they have good range. I mean, that's true. They have great range. They have the 10 range, highest range in the game. And if you can get this thing called Saint Abraham's wand, that's got even more range. And I've had I know I'm dead. I'm hitting like spamming Nexus and stuff. I'm so laggy. But I just don't think it's a great class overall. I mean, I know I have good fame with it and it's easy to max, but why max if you're not going to use it? When you can be like maxing in night and looting stuff. Mo 2. I don't know about you. I mean, I'm not going to say it's a bad class, but for me it's probably my least favorite. I just don't really see the point in having a Priest at all times. I mean, yeah, it might be good if like you lose a tragic character and you lose a lot of base and you want to farm it back with the Priest. That's when it's good. But I've never seen anyone if 800 characters to go on, and then they're doing Guild 2 and they switch onto their Priest. I mean, it's just not a great class for that kind of stuff. Don't rush on the Priest. Well, I guess you could rush, but it's a little bit sketchy. I mean, you can keep yourself alive, of course. And you're probably not going to die on a rush, but it's pretty pointless. Because what are you going to be rushing anyway? You're not going to get any damage. It's your point anyway. But I'd recommend not rushing on anything but Rouges and Knights. Because Knights are basically indestructible and you match death and you hit on them. And then Rouges, they don't see them. That's like the Russian class, and it's fast. So there's my gillies. Yay, cuties! Well, that's basically all I have to the video, but as you know me, I like to keep them going. So, I always like do this thing at the end where I say what it's good for, what's not. So, not good for rushing. It's not good for wine cellars. Do not do a wine cellar on a priest. Do not do a tomb on a priest. Do not do any dungeon but UDLs and pirate caves on your priest. Unless you want a bulwark, then go with snippets. But that's my point is that it's not a rushing event class. Don't do events on a goddamn priest. Cube God on a priest, fail. Cube God on a priest attempt 2, fail. Skull Shrine on a priest, yeah, in your dreams. So it's not like a knight or anything. It's probably my least favorite class, but just please comment, say what it's good or not, because I obviously am not an expert on priest. I'm just offering my opinion on it. Alright, I think I'm going to make another Archer video soon. So, see you later.